Hales Corners kitchen remodel. One of the interesting things about this home, it was built in 1950. It was part of the parade of homes back then, so it was a model home. A lot of the things, the features that they had were pretty cool for the time, but just not practical. So it was time that this kitchen needed to get an uplift. Some of the wants, desires that the homeowner had for this kitchen, they wanted to have a dishwasher. They currently didn't have one, so we added that. They also wanted to have additional storage for cookie sheets. The homeowner wanted to do more baking and cooking. So they had a cooktop, which again was outdated. So we kept the cooktop, obviously put a newer unit in, as well as double wall ovens. Additional countertop space. The lighting was insufficient, so we wanted to improve the lighting, remove the soffits, which was a dated look, as well as improve the ventilation system for the cooktop and the hood, and then just increase more storage, making items that you want to access out of the cabinets more accessible and easier to reach. One of the unique features about this kitchen is going with painted solid color, kind of a white, but as we started looking at options, design styles, the homeowner really felt strongly that they wanted to have something a little more visually interesting. So we split it up with two-tone. Basically the base cabinets were kind of a lighter gray, and then more of a white for the upper cabinets, which contrasted really well with the overall layout. So another unique part of this project, the flooring in the kitchen was fairly new, so the homeowner wanted to keep that and not change it out. Fortunately, they had enough extra pieces left over, so as we kind of changed the configuration of the kitchen slightly, we had enough in the extra pieces to work in, so we were able to avoid having to replace the whole new floor. In the original design of the kitchen, it had corner windows. One of the things is the homeowners recently replaced those windows, and due to budget reasons, that wasn't an option to change out the windows. So the corner sink, which is something you don't see frequently, we tried to design that into this kitchen. It just didn't flow. So ultimately we ended up putting the sink in an area that wasn't under a window, and it worked out well with the design. The other thing in the project, because of limited space, we designed this with an 18-inch dishwasher. As we got into the project, laid out more things, the homeowner felt strongly about really wanting to have a 24-inch dishwasher. So that was something that we changed kind of on the fly in the middle of the project, and it actually worked out really well. Some additional features that the homeowner desired to have incorporated into the new kitchen, have a storage place for their mixer, but easily accessible, as well as avid coffee drinkers. They wanted to have a dedicated coffee station where that would be located. So in one of the base cabinets, we solved the solution with the mixer storage. One of the things is a nice mixer is not a light piece of, not a light appliance. So we worked into a pull-out unit, so it allows it to, the door opens, you swing it out, it locks in place, you use it. When you're done, you swing it back down with a controlled soft close so it doesn't slam closed. So it gets out of the way when not being used, but it's easily accessible. The homeowner wanted to keep their television into the kitchen because that's something they watch frequently. So designing that into the design of the kitchen, as well as hiding the components so they weren't a distraction overall, and that worked out really well in this project. We had a half bath that's just right off the kitchen, very small footprint, but the homeowner wasn't happy with the feel of it. It was dated. So that was one of the things that we added onto this project. We improved the layout, made a smaller custom vanity with a custom matching mirror on the top, improved the lighting in the space, as well as added a linen cabinet that had an area specifically designed to hold the vacuum cleaner things to get those out of the way, but easily accessible when needed, and that really helped out with the project as well. In the review of the project, talking with the homeowners, one of the key points they really were pleased with is that we stayed on schedule from the original proposed work schedule. It's starting in the morning, that was communicated, so really staying on top of what was going on. They felt that was really appreciated that we did that. The other things, improved lighting in the kitchen. Now they can see what they're doing when they're working in the kitchen, very appreciative of that. We improved the countertop space, so that gives them more room to work, prep food, and just additional storage, easily accessible when they need to get something out of a cabinet, less bending over. Overall, the functionality of the kitchen, they were very pleased and pretty much accomplished their wants that they wanted for the kitchen. We're very thankful at the Cabinet Maker. Our company continues to grow. We've had so many projects that we're successful working with, and giving credit to the team. It's not just one person. We've got trade partners that they have employees. In our shop, our staff, we've been incredibly blessed with gifted, skilled craftspeople. That all helps bring it together, and even giving credit to the local communities, dealing with city officials, the inspectors. When they're prompt getting back to us, inspections, or if things need to be changed, that everything is done timely so we can keep it on schedule. It's helpful when we have a strong team, everybody works together.